Hi, my name's Taylor. So, I'm basically doing this video to be a voice for people that don't have a voice. For people that don't know how to speak up and say what's on their mind. For people who are scared to say what's on their mind. Every day I wake up and I turn on the news and I see another youngster, another person around my age, even younger than me, 10, 12, 13, 14, committing suicide because of bullying. And no one's understanding how much of a serious matter this is, because bullying is not how it's portrayed on the movies. It's not how it's portrayed on the TV screen in shows where, I'm bullying you and then at the end it's a happily ever after and we become friends. No, there's no end to bullying. The end is when somebody takes their life, and that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be at all. There's people who are living every day in fear, not wanting to go to school, scared to tell their parents. Over what? Somebody who's insecure about themselves, who has things going on in their life that they feel like they need to take it out on someone else. And that should not be the case at all. Sure, everyone says, there's a reason why people bully. There's a reason for everything. Yeah, well, I think the reason is complete bullshit. If you're struggling with something, that should make you push harder. That should make you want to be a better person. That should make you want to push yourself harder and do better in your life. If you and your parents are fighting all the time and you feel like you're lonely and you feel like you're left out, or if, one of your parents died and there's just this empty space in you, or you're not doing well in school, you're not doing well with friends, that should make you want to push yourself harder. That should make you want to study more. That should make you be more focused on you and on your books. Not saying that you can have to be selfish and not be focused on anybody else and not care about anybody else, but that should make you want to be a better person for you. This is all for you. I don't really believe that if my parents have an altercation that I should be taking it out on someone else. I should be hitting someone else. I should be making fun of someone else's sexual orientation, their skin color, their level of smartness. No, that's not right at all. And the thing about it is, the craziest thing about it is, that same person that you bullied, that same person that you've been torturing could have went so far in life, could have done so much, but they couldn't take the amount of pain that you inflicted on them, and they took their own life. That's a life. That's a life taken. Life is precious. We go through our struggles. It goes through its up and downs. There's some times when you just feel like not getting up, but there is hope. You can get up. There's nothing in this world that should stop you from doing you and from being a better person and for going far in life, because every single one of us has a plan. God has a plan for every single one of us. And we may not see it like that. Well, if you don't believe in God, well, I do, but I feel like we each have our own plan. We each have a purpose in life. And that person that you just killed could have been the next president, could have been helping global warming, could have been helping the economy, could have been doing something positive. But that just wasn't enough. And maybe a lot of people don't think like me or whatever, and I'm not trying to take the whole credit here, because this is just something that I've been hearing and I've been thinking about for a while. And it's just like, that person could have been the nicest person. You didn't take the time to get to know that person. You just bully them based on what? Because they don't have swag, because they don't get money. No, it's not right. It's not right. I'm not I'm not, oh, the richest thing, but I'm not the poorest thing. But you don't see me talking about, yeah, look at her beat up shoes or something like that, because I know where I came from. I know how hard my parents worked to get me here, and how hard I have to work to get my kids where I want them to be, so they can be prosperous in life, so they can prosper, so they can go far. And it's just like, why does that get ripped away from us? Because of someone that's insecure about their own life. You know? People used to make fun of me all the time because I was dark skinned. Like, I used to go to all Caucasian and Asian school, and I used to get made fun of because I was dark skinned. But that just made me feel like, you know what, I'm going to show them that I'm not just the darkest person here that has nothing going on with their life. I'm going to be something, and I'm going to do right, and I'm going to get my average up. Well, not up because I'm old, but I'm going to do something right in my life. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to help people. And it's just like, I just want people to see, to actually open up, to actually open their eyes and actually pay more attention to the world, because this world is not perfect. No one's perfect. I'm sorry. If you thought you were perfect, I'm sorry. You're not. If you thought that you can sit there and judge other people based on physical things, you can't. I'm sorry. I mean, you can judge if you actually know that person. If you know that person has a bad attitude, yeah, she has a bad attitude. Yeah, we all have a bad attitude sometimes, but maybe it's not, how we really feel is not correctly displayed. Like, I can have an attitude because of something that happened or something that I'm thinking about, and my friends will be like, you know, why are you giving me an attitude? I don't mean it. I'm just giving you an attitude because that's just how I feel at the moment, and I'll apologize for it because I know when I'm wrong. But it's just, we shouldn't be judging people or making fun of people based on physical things or things we don't know about. You don't know how far this person has come in their life. You don't know where they're going. That same person you could bully, that same person that you were bullying, you don't know what he or she been through that made them get to that point where they're at now, and you're just dragging them slowly back down. They rose so high and you're dragging them down. It shouldn't be based on how you look. Yeah, I go on Tumblr and I see all these people that are Tumblr famous and whatever. Not because I know some Tumblr famous people, but yeah, most of them are really nice. But then you have the ones that are so conceited, and it's like, just because he takes really good pictures or she takes really good pictures doesn't mean she's a good person inside. Yes, she looks good, doesn't mean she's a good person inside. And that's not just for Tumblr, that's for everyone. That's for everything. And I just hope that somebody learned something from this, because I just didn't waste like 9 minutes to speak here for myself, my own good being. Because I'm already trying to live like this. I'm already trying to do better in my life. I'm already trying to, you know, not judge. Yeah, we're humans, we're gonna judge. I'm not perfect, yeah, I judge. But at least I'm trying to actually get to know people before I judge. And I think that's what counts the most. Getting to know people before you judge. You know, I just hope everyone learned something from this, because even in speaking this, I kind of inspired myself and I kind of learned more. So I hope you liked it. Give me more topics to talk about. I'm here 24/7. You know.